But I think over the next years, you're going to see many financial transactions where a middleman sits, a middle transaction, an intermediary. Those will get removed, and we'll use blockchain and other digital asset type technologies to remove that friction. And I think all of society will benefit from improving the efficiency of those systems.
You need a ledger to keep track of everything. You need a wallet to get access to the money. And because we still live in a card-based world, you need cards. In other markets, you need QR codes. So anybody who's building those pieces, those are the picks and shovels of the next world that I'm expecting to live in. And so when I was playing the poker game and somebody described what Ripple was to me, and I felt like Moses coming down and saying, well, there's this concept of a universal ledger, one ledger for all the value in the world. And it has both the new form of value, but it also has a representation of the old forms of value.
So if their own ethics office of the SEC says, if you meet them, you're in violation of the statute, and he then meets them 3 more times, he's in violation of the statute. There's no conspiracy to that. That's a fact. It's an indisputable, I'm not even gonna call it a fact, it's an indisputable truth. And no one can refute that. And the people we need to clean house.
Enjoy the ride, pal.
If you got a bag, welcome to the party. Welcome back to some more Moon O'Clock news. No breakfast, no coffee, just straight extra foolishness. Shout out to the latest sub, Rick in the building. Appreciate you stopping by. Go ahead, throw on those pilot shades and buckle up because the future's extra foolish. Let's go full speed, full throttle into the cryptoverse. XRP tapped 50 cents this morning. We can see XRP here with a nice green candle this morning, about 10-11%, 50 cents. XRP on the move. We got the total global cryptocurrency market cap today, 1.09 trillion, up about 3.4% in the past 24. BTC, ETH in the green, BTC 20,800, Ethereum right around 1,600. We got Stellar XLM, number 28 spot, about 11 cents, up about 3.7 in the past 24. Ripple says traditional global payment systems are far from efficient. In this video, Big Brad Garland House details how we're removing barriers for crypto and business. Crypto means business, and all roads lead to XRP. Big BG.
Crypto is helping transform finance businesses today in a few different ways. And I think one of the challenges for the industry has been to focus on solving real problems for real customers. And Ripple, obviously, from its earliest days, focused on the problem around cross-border payments. That's a point of a lot of friction as measured by speed and cost. And by focusing there, we've been able to have a big impact on that, relatively small piece. But I think over the next years, you're going to see many financial transactions where a middleman sits, a middle transaction, an intermediary. Those will get removed, and we'll use blockchain and other digital asset type technologies to remove that friction. And I think all of society will benefit from improving the efficiency of those systems. I think you'll see that. Certainly, you've seen it in securities settlement as an opportunity. The financial transactions around bonds, around derivatives, a lot of these things take a while to settle, and the friction associated actually holds back the industry. Insurance is an industry I think you're going to see touched. Trade finance is an industry that really Ripple, some of our customers have invited us to participate in. And you've seen experimentation around identity in real estate and title management. And these are all examples where I think it's so hard to predict where this will go, in the same way that 25 years ago, when I first got involved in the Internet of Information, I never could have predicted on my smartphone I'd press a button and I'd have a car picking me up minutes later. I think this will permeate lots of different parts of our society.
Mr. Intuitive says, happy Friday, XRP Army, reptilian brains. We the biggest, we thirsty. Have fun being bankless HQ. Have fun with that BTC. This is how you respond to nonsense statements.
Happy Friday, my reptilian brains, my XRP Army. Mr. I's here to rally the troops. Don't listen to those bankless fugazis. The XRP Army's never been stronger. It's never been bigger. We're intelligent. We have that thirst for knowledge. The only banker's coin out there is Ethereum. They want to be bankless. They want to hold on to their own money. They don't want to interact with the banking system. Have fun. Let me know how that goes. In the meanwhile, trust your gut. Stay strong, baby. We know where we're going.
Stay strong and load up on those big utility bags. By law, the court has granted the SEC's motion to extend the time for all parties to file reply briefs. Reply briefs are now due November 30th, 2022, and the deadline for filing an amicus brief is November 11th, 2022. Joe Cat says, hey, Twitter employees, Ripple still hiring. The AI says Greg Kidd was an early investor in PayPal, Twitter, Coinbase, Ripple. Elon Musk founded PayPal. Jack founded Twitter, also lived in Kidd's guest house. String together a lot that has happened in the last few years. Watch to the end. Enjoy.
Remember, he started in the payments industry. PayPal, he sold his company to PayPal. He and Jack Dorsey working together, I think, could turn this into a super app. And
super app in terms of money making, but is it the super app?
No. I mean, like a digital wallet. So you do all your banking there. Maybe there's something they're doing with Cash App. You do all your shopping there. You get your loans there. It's your bank branch in a pocket. He truly believes in vertical integration. That would be a magnificent vertical integration. And remember, he already has designed and is manufacturing the ultimate mobile device, the internet on wheels. It's called Tesla cars. He knows how to do this.
I'm betting on the new forms of wallets, new forms of messaging that go with those. So I believe, like, in the future, young people, and those young people get older, I'm not sure why you don't have like a super app, which is just messaging on steroids. Messaging that's also your wallet. Messaging where there's bots and you can buy things you want to do. You don't really have to leave that messaging app. So instead of having like 100 apps on my phone, this one is music, the other one is words, the other one is money. So I'm investing in the pieces of that infrastructure. If you think about it, the things you need to get to that world is you need messaging rails. You need identity, because you got to do it compliantly. You need a ledger to keep track of everything. You need a wallet to get access to the money. And because we still live in a card-based world, you need cards. In other markets, you need QR codes. So anybody who's building those pieces, those are the picks and shovels of the next world that I'm expecting to live in. And so I'm investing in picks and shovels.
The XRP ledger integrated with Twitter, XRP built for payments, XRP, the interoperable one. Watch out. Twitter, XRP. Feels like Moses coming down. Shout out Digital Asset by XRP. Greg Kidd, the AI.
When I was playing the poker game and somebody described what Ripple was to me, and I felt like Moses coming down and saying, well, there's this concept of a universal ledger, one ledger for all the value in the world. And it has both the new form of value, but it also has a representation of the old forms of value. And that sweeping statement and scope, I mean, I didn't think I was going to go back into the workforce. That's probably the last time in the last 20 or 30 years where I said, well, I got to go down and meet those guys and talk them into giving me a job because I want to be part of that grand experiment. It is an experiment at that scope, which asks the question of what would happen if we did have a universal ledger. And so this is one of those gambles. And again, my history has been involved in things that like have been kind of go for the fences type place, like Twitter, like Square. So Ripple is one of those, and it could be a disaster, but it's like that scene in Armageddon when Steve Buscemi, he's like hooked up for the asteroid. It looks like the whole world's going to end, and he's like he's not concerned with whether the world's going to end or not. He just wants to have a really good spot to see whether it's going to be like saved or end. Grab your spot, grab your seat, and enjoy the show. Feel bad for him? Not. Max Kaiser says the crypto S-coin industry is a scam. The only folks on the list are scammers. The SEC need to set the precedent against scams like XRP, Ripple, and rip them to shreds. Send Brad to the gallows. Digital Perspective says it looks like Max Kaiser is upset because he knows once the SEC versus Ripple case is over, the only coin to have legal clarity could be XRP. I wonder if someone has made Max aware that proof of work isn't necessary to run a blockchain anymore either. Poor fella. Kind of feel bad for him. Not. Grown men will weep. This guy will just have a temper tantrum. XRP, the superior technology. Faster, cheaper, more efficient. Wait till they get a hold of that. HODL. Ex-SEC official said we need more answers on the ethics questions surrounding William Hinman. John Dean responds to her and reiterates the indisputable truths already
Documented, John Deaton, Thinking Crypto, Tony Edwards.
And the word that keeps coming back up is mess. It's a mess.
Yeah. Well, again, like I said, you're doing great work, Tony, by getting people out there. And I will tell you something. If you're a former or even a current SEC person and you believe in the SEC as an institution, then you will call this a mess. You will scratch your head and say, this isn't right, and we need better answers. And I believe that's what your interviewer said. What she said was, we need better answers to these questions, because the SEC has lost all credibility. And, you have people out there calling it, and I'm not going to get into names, but you have people out there tagging me, saying I'm supporting wild conspiracy theories. It is a conclusive fact that Bill Hinman violated the financial criminal conflict statute, right? He was told that you cannot meet with your firm, Simpson Thacher. And he met 3 more times after that. They said you can't meet them. It violates the bar. So if their own ethics office of the SEC says, if you meet them, you're in violation of the statute, and he then meets them 3 more times, he's in violation of the statute. There's no conspiracy to that. That's a fact. It's an indisputable, I'm not even gonna call it a fact. It's an indisputable truth. And no one can refute that. And the people we need to clean house.
Clean the house. We got the evidence. Get those jumpsuits. Get those jail cells ready. Gala says there's a lot of fun going around about Gala. Please be aware that Gala was not hacked or exploited in any way. And we got the news yesterday, 1 billion crypto hack fears spurred 20% Gala plunge. And it says, before you panic about Gala, please read this thread from the P Network DeFi. Everything is fine. The activity you've been seeing on PancakeSwap is P Network working to drain the liquidity pool. Gala on ETH is completely unaffected. Don't buy P Gala on PancakeSwap for now. Everything's fine. Gala pumping back up. Uphold says, hey, Songbird community, we're fully integrated. It is now possible for you to deposit and withdraw your Songbird balances between Uphold and any Songbird wallet. Flare Networks, Uphold. Good morning on XRP.com says profile pages should now be working well. We'll push another update for NFTs not showing or some images with wrong metadata in the next hours. The minting issue is fixed. Final test for the BC backer. Give us a couple hours. Stay tuned. As soon as everything is fixed and everything is smoothed out, be on the lookout for the Club X Bulls and the Rich Ducks coming soon. Also, the XRP Rain Dancers just dropped their white paper. Link will be down below. Rain Dancers will be a scarce collection of 777 individually created 3D animated NFTs featuring some of our favorite influencers, Ripple employees, and general community members dancing to some XRP Bags tunes. We currently have created 15 different influencers / models, 20 different dance animation, 8 different backgrounds, 15 flare items, 10 glass logos, and still building. You can see the complete model lineup here. Deaton, Brad, Bearable Guy, Bagman, Intuitive, Quincy, Eddie, Deaton. They also will be holding some auctions starting tomorrow, 1 to 5 items per day, which will allow for several healthy dynamics. Fair pricing. It's 100% up to the community to set the pricing and the value. Utility, it makes you smile. Other than that, absolutely nothing. We're artists, not devs. With that being said, they might incorporate some sort of staking model down the line, but they can't promise anything at this time. Watch out for the first auction launch on XRP starting on November 5th. XRP Rain Dancers, we got Coin Club Quincy.
I bought more, I'm buying. I'm talking about that tiger. I'm talking about that lion. That XRP giant. You didn't buy, you crying.
360 Trader says, while a meme account is telling you $10, let's get to that dollar XRP. Crypto Bull says XRP is forming a second huge wedge on the monthly candle time frame. In 2017, that led to a 70,000% explosion from about 0.06 cents to up to about $3.50. If history repeats, price will explode soon. Edgar Crypto says, so far XRP's price action is still in alignment with the yellow fractal. As per the yellow fractal, we might have an abrupt move up to $1.20 anytime from now till the 8th of December. Nothing in this post is financial advice. Bullzilla says, get them ducks in order. Joe Cat says, if I had a pet duck, I name him Mallard Fillmore. Tony Bags says, get your Ledger City ducks and Rich Ducks in order? Or will you be when those rockets take flight and XRP, the Phoenix, rises to the occasion? We'll catch you on that XRP rich list up here on the mothership. I am the XRP Bagman, the Moon Commander, currently up here on the mothership, stuffing some bags and enjoying the show. Appreciate you stopping by, tuning in, smashing those likes for some more Moon O'Clock news. Hope y'all continue to stay extra bullish out there. Continue holding those good vibes. Remember to sell the FUD, buy up that bag. Don't forget to spread that liquid love. Also, if you're new here, don't forget to drop a subscribe. Drop a comment down below. All the OG diamond hands out there, drop a comment down below. Drop an elbow on that like button from the top rope. We'll catch you up here, top floor, on the mothership for the moon party. BYOB, be your own bank. Peace out, crypto ghost.
Step right up. 589 rocket ship, now boarding for blast off. We about to blow, explode. Got the green light and it's time to go. We about to boom, we about to blow. Like the 4th of July, hope you enjoy the show. Going beast mode, green like the Hulk. Explode, so don't approach. We to go and you moving slow. Your keys was exposed, your bags got stole. You should've went cold.